Good morning. It's been a few days since I posted an Ollie Talks video. I've been waiting until I had something to say, and I have something to say. And I've come across quite a few people that have said, "Wow, you're going to Disney alone. What's wrong with you?" Well, I would like to say I have reached a different level of consciousness and deepness, and my mind and my spirit and my soul and my spiritual eyes have been opened to see the beauty of being alone. Now, we live in a society of hyper connectivity. We have our phones. Oh my gosh, my phone's in the kitchen. Oh my gosh. I say to you that is mental illness. That is somebody that has something wrong with them, including myself. Now, I've been through great pain, great turmoil. And here's the thing. When you are isolated in those times to be alone with God, you grow. And oh, have I grown. And this isn't about me bragging about something. This is about a gift of God opening my spiritual eyes. And you've got to be alone to understand all things in your life. If you do not get alone, you will not understand the perspective of those that you embrace in your bosom. Whether it's your animal, your cat, your dog, your kid, your spouse. If you don't have alone time, you will never have that time to sit there and appreciate the warm breeze or the butterfly or the silence. I say to you, why is everybody so afraid of silence and being alone? Is it because perhaps you are fragmented and you look inside your own heart and your own soul and you know there's nothing there? Are you afraid there's not a relationship you have with your own self? If you don't have that relationship with your own self, you're going to be stuck there and feeling alone because you have nothing to offer yourself. And you say, well, you sound crazy. No, I don't. I've had a lot of people really say rude things about me going to Disney World by myself. I say to you, and I counter, I can't think of a more joyous way, a more pleasurable way to go to Disney than by myself. How we are filled with the constant heartache and annoyance of always satisfying others. Now I will go to Disney alone and I will just satisfy myself. I will go to the stores I want to go to. I will eat where I want to go to. I will consult with myself. I will take wisdom in myself, as God says about himself. It brings me great joy to be alone. For to be alone to me is a great refuge. It's a great city with gates that I can close, and I can lock everyone out, and I can counsel myself on my own thoughts and my own creativity and my own ideas and my own thinkings and my own dwellings with God. I am never alone. I've got God. And that is the key right there. The people that are afraid to be alone, I would say, are afraid because they are alone maybe. They don't have that connection to God. And when you don't have that connection to God, you don't have connection to your life source. I say to you that being alone for me is an absolute pleasure, an absolute joy, an absolute wonderful gift. Oh my gosh, if I couldn't be alone, I would go insane. Now, going to Disney alone, I know what to do. I understand if you've never been to Disney, you don't know what to do. You have nowhere to go. You don't even know what it is. You probably just think it's Dumbo ride, which is absolute ignorance. Disney is a very complicated world and property of amazing attractions, storytelling, and restaurants with a travel experience that's free. If you are bored in Disney, you lack imagination because it's already laid out there for you. If you're bored in Disney, you lack the desire to travel and to experience amazing stories and foods and textures and richness and eye candy. That, I say to you, is something best enjoyed alone.